What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be cutting down some trees. Got my buddy Dave on the way. We're taking down this one. As you see hold on, let me show you. As you see, the branches is hanging over the roof. This lady had an issue with raccoons getting inside the attic, so she wants the trees gone for that purpose. I got a new member to the team. Got my boy Manny in the back. We did some cutting the other day. Real good, real efficient. I'm excited to have him on the team. He's a good guy. He's a fast worker, and he's young too, so he got that young blood spirit, if you know what I mean. But like I said, today I'm gonna be cutting down some trees, and I got Manny with me, and I got Dave and his guy on the way too. He went to pick up the lift, and I got the dump trailer out front now, so it should be a good one. Stay tuned. Got a convoy of trucks, baby. And Mr. U1 in the back with the old Chevy.
Everybody feet clear?
Clear.
Alright, I'm on.
Yep, straight on back. Make sure he don't hit his infinity right here. Jump it down. Lift, back it in this way, and now he cutting it down in sections. Because we would have cut the whole thing. You saw how it was hanging over the roof. Everything would have fell right on top of the roof. So that's what we're doing now, chopping it down in sections, pulling out the brush, chopping it down. Got Manny cutting up the brush, and I'm hauling everything out. Dave went to go get some more bar oil because we're gonna need it. Because we locked in a job across the street. The lady stopped us, put on the schedule for the day. What, $600 to cut 2 little pieces across the street. Let's get it, baby. Gotta eat. 2 houses up from the job site. Charged the guy $400 same day to drop this tree right here. He seen us working down there, came over there and said, hey, I got a tree, can you take a look at it? Say, yeah, man, we can do it today. And I know you can hear the chainsaw in the distance because they finishing up the one over there. 2 guys over there 2 guys over here, me and Dave, dropping this one right here. And like I said, we locked in a lady across the street from the yard we was just working at to cut off some limbs on the tree that she got right across the street. And we got this one right here. 3. Finishing up here, the job number 1. And we just left from here, job number 2. Number 3. We just gonna shape this off, stop the branch from falling on the house. 3 jobs within the same vicinity. And like I said, guys, we only had this one on schedule, but we had a little issue with this guy this morning. He thought I hit his trailer. I mean, he thought I hit his mailbox with my trailer, but that wasn't the case. And we ended up talking, everything worked out good, and ended up doing the job for him. So it worked out cool. There's this lady right here, right across the street from the job we originally had. She stopped us this morning and asked us if we could do it. Gave her a quote, did some negotiating, man, and got it done. So it's pretty cool. Detached over here. Yo.
Hear what he said? He said, it might latch right there.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just as a recap, we did the main property that you saw was on schedule where we touched down at first. And then the lady across the street, she actually had came over to us and asked us if we could give her a quote on how much we would charge to do her yard. So we end up knocking out her yard too. And then it was kind of crazy because it was a gentleman up the street, and apparently somebody had hit his mailbox like a couple days prior to us actually doing the job. And he seen my truck and trailer parked right there, and he thought it was me. And I had explained to him, I was like, sir, today is our first day on this job site. It's no way that I hit your mailbox, and if I did, I would own up to it, you know. So I had to explain to him, like, it wasn't me, it wasn't one of my guys, it wasn't Dave or one of his guys, because like I said, today is our first day out here on the job site, so it couldn't have been us. A couple of days ago we wasn't out here. So we explained that to him, and after we talked to him and everything, he had apologized to us, and he said, well, I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot. I see you guys are cutting trees. Can you take a look at mine? So Dave and myself, we walked up there and we took a look at it, and it was a dead tree, and he wanted it gone. So $400 to get it gone, and we just pulled it to the street, guys. So I know it wasn't a lot of filming in this video, and honestly I didn't realize it until I got ready to do the editing. But on a job like that, you got to be real attentive. There was a lot going on, so I had to be aware, so I really couldn't do a lot of recording like I wanted to, if that makes sense. It was, like I said, it was a lot going on. We had one guy at the top that was cutting, and then those big limbs that were hanging over the house, we had to tie it off, and somebody had to control it coming down. So usually it was myself, Dave, and Manny. We was pulling as the tree was coming down, or if 2 guys wasn't pulling, bringing the branch down, that 3rd guy was waiting for it to get close, and then he would manually bring it down. But everybody had their hands in it some type of way, so I couldn't get a lot of footage on that end. But it was a big day, guys, and it was a profitable day too. Total, I would say, yeah, at least $3,000 total for everything, for all of the jobs. Because when we left those 3 jobs, we actually went to another job that Dave had and helped him out for a minute. $400 just to kind of level off the tree. There was one that he already had locked in with this lady, and that was his plan anyway, too, because we knew that when we had rented that lift, we had to try to make the best of it that we could during that time. So he already had that job on schedule on top of the one job that I had, but it was just
it was just God's grace that we was able to land those other 2 jobs to help pay for that lift. And the lift was only $300 or something, you know what I mean? So not too bad, but it was definitely a long day. We put 10 hours plus in that day for real. I didn't get home till late after we got the dump trailer back, everything unloaded, taken back to where it needed to be, cleaned off, all that good stuff, equipment check. But it was definitely a long day. But I hope you guys definitely enjoyed the video. And like I said it before, like, if you don't have a piece of equipment, man, don't let it stop you. Go rent it if you can. Home Depot is a big supplier of it. And if you're in the Winston area, try Cook's Rentals. That's where we got that that lift from. And what else? We also rented a tiller from there one time too on the job that I had. And and that video it's on the channel. I'll put it in the description. We rented a tiller from there before too. They have 0 turns. It won't fit on my trailer though. I think they have a 60-inch what they rent out there. It's a Skag 60-inch 0 turn. But they have seaters, pluggers, anything that you need is out there for real. So if you guys have a job that calls for a piece of equipment that you don't have, don't let it stop you. If you rent it, if you have to, just find a way. You know what I mean? Just find a way. But just keep pushing, man. Make sure you guys are praying and staying hydrated out there, man. And if it's anybody that's in your circle that's trying to work against you or talking about you, if somebody's talking about you behind your back or trying to bring you down, that means you are already ahead of them. So just keep that in mind. So don't let no negativity or nothing like that bring you down. Don't even associate yourself with it, because we gotta stay positive. We gotta stay focused on the end goal, and just gotta keep on pushing. You gotta push through. So just keep that in mind, guys. And yeah, and do not let it stop you, man. Do not let it stop you. If you don't have a piece of equipment or something like that, get it the best way you can. And you see Manny, he's new to the team, man. He's been with me now, shoot, almost a week now. So I kind of want to talk with him a little bit and just do a debrief and just figure out any questions that he had for me moving forward. And I'm gonna just kind of give him some feedback on kind of like a evaluation, a 1-week evaluation. Some of the things I noticed that need to be worked on. Overall, man, he's good, man. He's a good guy. And he has a little lawn care business too in the neighborhood. He has about 6 yards, he told me. And his weed eater had went down. He had an old curve shaft weed eater that had went down. And I actually gave him one of mine, because I know what it's like when you first getting started, man, and you trying to, really make something out your business, or you trying to build something. So and I've had people give me equipment in the past, so I want to just kind of return that favor, man. So I had to look out for him, and I blessed him with that weed eater, man, so he can mow on and get that money that's out there. But he a good dude, man, and y'all gonna see him some more in the channel. He a hard worker. But I'm about to get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.